Smoking. Descend. Raheem, you haven't seen the best of me. Back to Chelsea pack. And we're also smoking because it's a dual pack. Get that captain out of this football club. He is shit. Anyway, we will get to the positive, which is Ethan Nwaneri. We'll start with that. Bless up to everybody who is locked in. Big up to everyone who watched the watch along as well. That was a cure for insomnia. How many times do I say that? That game is dead. That game was absolutely awful. Yeah. It weren't great, was it? Let's just be real with it. Yeah, the whole tempo of the game for the first 5-10 minutes was pretty lively. Yeah, and I thought, okay, this is better than I thought. Maybe 10-15 minutes in, it's a little bit better than I thought it'd be. And yeah, it was pretty dead after that, wasn't it? Let's just be real with it. Bless up to everyone who's following Lee Reacts as well. I'm going to do the Europa League games on there tomorrow. Man United. I don't know what other game I'm going to do. I might do two at the same time. One on the Mac, one on the monitor, obviously. Man City obviously got their way through. And the draw's on Friday, 11 a.m. UK time for the Champions League draw to see who we could potentially get out of the knockout phase. The first knockout phase, the playoffs, as they call it, the playoffs. But anyway, Ethan Nwaneri, Tika Abu-san, you were head and shoulders the best player on the pitch today, mate. Salute to you, my friend. 17-year-old, running rings around everybody. You know, the only player on the pitch that actually looked like he had a bit of quality, although Dan Juma played all right for them, and scored. We'll get to that in a minute. But Ethan Nwaneri, what a masterclass. Yeah, and this is why when people sit and go, oh, he's young, it takes time. No, it doesn't take time. He's the proof of that right now. Yeah, that guy showed our captain how to play football tonight. That guy showed our captain how to take a shot and actually put it in the back of the net and actually put power on the shot. That guy, yeah, showed you, yeah, how to dribble past players. Something Martinelli needs to learn how to do. Yeah, that guy also showed you, yeah, how to shield the ball properly. Because our captain, yet again, yeah, and that tranquilized German, yet again, yeah, falling on their bums at any touch. Move. Yeah, and their goal, their second goal that got disallowed, that came from where? Oh, our captain's sitting on his backside. Yeah, he's got Ozil vibes all over it. Yeah, the only difference is Ozil was actually talented. Yeah, this guy, nah, mate, not it. Get rid. But as for Ethan, before we move on to the rest of the players, yeah, as for Ethan, bro, standing ovation for you, mate. You were unbelievable tonight. Yeah, and you should start the weekend against Man City, please. Yeah, I want to see him start against Man City this weekend. There's no reason not to start that guy against Man City. Let's just be real with it. It's the one player in the team that actually looks like he can take a player on. That actually looks like he knows what he's doing. That actually is playing, yeah, to try and actually go forward. Yeah, it's crossing, quality. Dribbling, quality. The way he shields the ball, quality. Yeah, I don't want to hear no chat about it takes time for young players. It don't. You know, Lamine Yamal scored again tonight. What phase is he in? Why don't he need time? If you're a good player, doesn't matter how old you are, mate. You're either good or you ain't. You know, so I don't want to hear, oh, they'll only get better. Hear that crap all the time. Oh, it's a young squad. They're all going to get better. Well, how's Martinelli getting on then? How's Odegaard getting on? Because since they scored them 15 goals in that one season that we bottled an 8-point lead, yeah, what have they done since? But they get better together. No, they don't. That's not how it works. You know, we're seeing so many examples of this over the years. They'll only get better. No, they won't. They won't get better. Some of them will. Some of them won't. Yeah. Excuse. Alibi. You always look for alibi. Alibi. You want an alibi. Excuse. Get out of here, man. Ethan Nwaneri, standing ovation, mate. Well done to you, my friend. Yeah, start against Man City. Let's go to our goalkeeper. Oh, my days. This guy. Oh, my days. I've been telling you guys all season, at some point, we're getting lobbed from about 40 yards out. Have I not? Have I been telling you that? Have I not been telling you that? You tell me, because I know I've been telling you that. We're going to get lobbed from 40 yards out. Why? Because the goalkeeper's always out of goal, whether that's Raya, whether it's Neto tonight. Yeah, always out of goal. Yeah, and guess what? We got lobbed from 40 yards. And the maddest thing about that is he actually dived. What is he doing? Like, real talk. Yeah. And before that, yeah, what was he doing? Because Aspria nearly went clean through. Yeah, because he fucked that up when he came running out of goal. Unbelievable. Calafiori passing the ball back. Scuffed that one. Is finished, by the way. Maybe we should put him up front. I know it was offside. Maybe we should put him up front because he finished that better than any of our forwards, apart from Ethan. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? It's pathetic. Yeah, absolutely pathetic. And he passed the ball back, underhit the pass. Yeah, and it's all well and good when he's going forward. Yeah, defensively, he ain't it. He is not it. And I'm going to keep saying it because you will realize at some point. I kept telling you about Zinchenko while you were telling me, oh, yeah, well, you know, he's got that winning mentality. He brings the winning mentality and control in the midfield. Controlling the midfield. They can't get a game. Funny that. But don't worry. You play top as the tippity top, tip top Reds and Gooners and all that. Do you know what I mean? Until it's actually fashionable. Yeah, a bit like the striker pool. Oh, the striker pool. Yeah. Oh, there's not many good strikers out there. That's what we kept getting told because you lot were on your knees for this donkey up front. Yeah. Now we're just seeing John Duran go Saudi. Oh, what a waste. Well, why didn't we bid for him then? Putting in some fake news out there today that we're bidding for Ollie Watkins. No, we're not. He's a long-term admirer of Watkins. Really? Well, why has he never bid for him until now then? Why was he after Sesko? Another striker. John Duran, another striker. That's 3 strikers right there that were available or have been potentially available. Yeah, if you put enough money on the table, you get the player, mate. Jokeris, another one. Kola Mawani. Whether I rate any of these players or not is irrelevant. They're all available. Yeah? They're all available because when people are saying, oh, yeah, but if we bid this and we can get this player, well, that's the same with managers then, isn't it? What manager's available? Well, John Duran weren't available until the Saudis put 75 million euro on the table. Everyone's got a price, mate. Yeah, real talk. Anyway, let's go to right back. Thomas Partey got absolutely schooled by Danjuma at some point in that game. Yeah. However, he did win us a penalty, which Jorginho put in the back of the net, which is exactly why he should have took the one against Man United instead of the captain taking it. And he was on the pitch at that time as well. Centre backs, Kivior, he ain't it. Gabriel, I didn't think he was outstanding, but he didn't have a great deal to do. But I'll be honest, he shouldn't have started anyway. Neither should Thomas Partey. Neither of them two should have started. Yeah, hopefully Thomas Partey's not gone off injured. Hopefully it's just saving him for the weekend. And Gabriel played the whole game. But yeah, is what it is. Midfield, Jorginho. I didn't think it was a great game. I can't lie. Didn't think he was that good at all today. But he got a goal, so it is what it is, isn't it? He got the goal, yeah, which won the game. So there we go. Captain Fantastic. Strip him with the armband. Don't want to see him play again. He's shit. Yeah, and I keep telling you and keep telling you and keep telling you and keep telling you. And I don't want to be hearing these excuses about, oh, he's come back from injury. He's been playing for how long now? How many games has he played since injury? Chelsea. When did we play Chelsea? That was last year. That was December. Yeah, we're nearly in Feb. He's been back for as long as he was out. I don't want to hear no excuses for this guy. Yeah, he's not good. Yeah, he was anonymous against Girona B team tonight. And it is their B team because I watch them every week. Yeah, their first choice goalkeeper was on the bench. Yeah, Brian Hill weren't playing, injured or suspended. I think he's injured. Yeah, Gutierrez weren't playing, injured. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Yangel Herrera came off the bench. He starts for them most weeks. Like, it's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, real talk, it's pathetic. Yeah, Daley Blind weren't in the squad. Yeah, and he's been good this season for them. He was great last season as well. That was their B team. Yeah, and our captain can't even pull the strings in midfield against that. What are we doing here? Like, real talk, embarrassing performance from that captain, mate. Unbelievable. Yeah, unflipping believable. We've obviously spoken about Ethan. Let's go to Trossard. Piss poor as well. Not good, mate. Not good. Real talk. He weren't good. Not good enough, mate. Yeah, not good enough. We need better. Yeah, and that's a B team we're playing. But now let's talk about Raheem the Dream. You haven't seen the best of me. Yes, we have, mate. And I keep telling you, you owe Kevin De Bruyne 90% of your wages because you've nicked a living because you ain't good at all, mate. Was anyone confident he was going to bag the penalty? No? Okay. Got locked up by Arnau. What? Okay. Okay, mate. Good one. Yay. Yeah, terminate that contract with immediate effect. Send him back to Chelsea straight away. Yeah, and if there's no clause in the contract to terminate it, pay him to fuck off. Pay him from now to the end of that contract on that loan, from now to the 30th of June, which is what, 5 months exactly now, because it's gone midnight here. Exactly 5 months. Yeah, pay him his money and tell him jog on. Yeah, which is about another 5-6 million quid, by the way. Probably more than that. 6.5. Give him 6.5 million. That'll be the best bit of business we do this window, other than getting a manager that's actually any good. Anyway. Who else played? Martinelli did nothing when he came on. 29 did nothing when he came on. Timber, he done all right when he came on. Declan Rice, I'm not sure why he got booked. I'm not sure what that was all about, because we had a penalty and maybe he was mouthing off to the ref. And I thought Skelly done all right when he came on. But let's not pretend that was a good performance. It was shit. And we're going to have to play better than that. Yeah, I know it was a dead rubber, blah, blah, blah. We were through pretty much anyway, barring a disaster of a 6-0 swing or 6-goal swing either way for teams that could potentially qualify. Yeah, but that weren't a good performance. And let's be real, the only player that you could consider a fringe player, yeah, or a squad player that's actually put themselves on the front and centre for the Man City game is Ethan. And that's a damning indictment of this football club that the 17-year-old's been our best player tonight. And that's not taking nothing away from him. Yeah, but you've got experienced players out there. Yeah, and what did they do? Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. But listen, we got the win. We're through. We knew that anyway. And the draw's on Friday to find out who we get after the playoff rounds, which side of the draw we're on, so on and so forth. So yeah, we can plan our route. Either way, we ain't winning it. And anyway, bosh, I'm out. I'm going live straight after Kenny Ken's fan cam. It's only me and Kenny now tonight. No Matty, no Jez tonight. So straight after Kenny's fan cam drops in about 10 minutes, I'm going straight live. I'm going to see if I can get a few people on as well. But yeah, we need to have a chat about this captain, about Shillings, and about Ethan in more detail and depth. But we're out. Kroenke out. Odegaard out. Shillings out. I'm out. Layers.